La 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 la. Okay, so it was true that you have upstairs and your hair's shaggy, like a dark brown color, and you're kind of tall, and you have bluish green shirt with like red pants that have stripes on the sides of it, like sports kind of pants. Is that true? And you have a little brother? You have like 3 little brothers? Is that true or false?
Two brothers.
2 brothers? So you're like the oldest brother?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying, and 2 other brothers. So, and I'll tell you what they look like. Like you have the darkest hair out of all 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one is blonde.
Yeah, they're blonde or whatever, reddish blonde or whatever. But like the middle one has like brown eyes and long eyelashes and stuff, and he has like smaller nose, and you have a longer nose, and you're pale. And the youngest one is kind of chubby with blonde hair. Is that true or false?
It says light brown, but he's chubbier than all 3 of us.
So I'm right, and you have upstairs and downstairs, right?
Yes.
And you wear that tie-dye shirt that's like a bluish green color. Is that true or false? Because I just keep seeing you with the tie-dye shirt, like just for lounging around.
It's my favorite color, bluish green.
So it's like a tie-dye bluish green color, right?
If I wear a blue shirt, my eyes look blue. If I wear a green shirt, my eyes look green.
Okay, so you're a Pisces, your moon is a Capricorn. That means you have to grow up real fast, and your 4th house is in Gemini, so you talk more at home than you would in public. In public, you're a Sagittarius. You're very well known. Everybody knows you. You're probably really popular. You're probably really lucky with any career that you point at, and you're really good at it, right? Like, is that true? Like, you're really well known with whether you like it or not?
Well, I'm an actor.
Really? So you would be very lucky with acting. You're also...
a lot of people know me.
Wow. And you're also Aquarius rising, so you're like really come off as someone who's really friendly, and you look like a human, like woo. But your right eye's Aries, and your left eye is in Capricorn, so you look more like your dad in your left side of your face. Is that true or false? Do you have anything wrong with your left side of your face, your eyeball? You might have glasses because it's in Capricorn, and you might look like your dad on the left side of your face because it's in Capricorn. Is that true or false? You're beautiful. You're right.
My eyes one eye is nearsighted, one eye is farsighted.
Okay, so there is actually a challenge there.
When I was a little kid, one of my eyes kind of wandered toward the other one. They never put glasses on me to correct it, but I'm not cross-eyed, but I don't have a real direct look at people.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like, I'll be talking to someone.
So you have like a really dreamy. Right. So you have like a dreamy lazy eye or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. So your Ceres is in Gemini. Yeah. So your Ceres is in Gemini, which means you heal the people with your hands, lips, and lungs. So and you're probably, and you could be a writer and heal people or whatever, and a public speaker and heal people or something. And your 3rd house is in Taurus, so that means you have a beautiful voice. And your Mercury is in Aries, so you can keep up with fast people and stuff.
I'm a singer.
You're a singer.
And I've written and published a book.
That is so cool and awesome, right? Okay, your 8th house is in Scorpio. No. Your 8th house is in Libra. Your 8th house is in Libra. The alleged house. It's your sex, death, and transformation house, and allegedly how you might pass away or whatever. It's in Libra, so it might be your kidneys, and also might be a insurance policy, and someone might, do something to you just so they can get your money. That would be annoying, right? So be careful of that. And plus marriage and transformation through marriage or something, and other people's money you might inherit or something, or they might inherit it from you, your money, but that's what they want through marriage. So don't fall for it or whatever. Do what you want. And your Venus is in the second house anyway. So you're looking for somebody who's financially secure. And what you want is what you get, is you're upfront about what you want. Your Mars is in Scorpio. This is how you get mad. It's your sexual expression. It means you're really jealous and you want revenge on somebody. You really, and you might be silent, but then you just treat people like they just don't exist. They don't deserve you. And you could be manipulative and going to make people go on adventures with you. I don't know. Your Mars is in Scorpio. It's the eyesore. It's a red flag. But it's also in the 9th house before you go to bed. So that's your philosophy before you go to bed. You're probably all sexual and stuff like that. And people think you're sexual. You're like, don't touch me before you go to bed or something. But when you wake up, you want your partner there. You want to be eating with somebody, like eating breakfast with somebody. And you're more stable and you sound all pretty when you wake up or something. Does that make sense to you? You want comfort and food when you wake up and just be cozy.
It's very true. I love to cuddle in the morning.
Yeah, in the morning. But
I love it.
But before you go to bed, it's all chaos and jealousy and controlling stuff, right?
I get jealous, yeah.
Yep, Mars and Scorpio is the most jealous place in the zodiac. Also, people try to tell you what to do sexually, and you rebel and you do whatever you want. They try to control you sexually because you're Lilith and Scorpio, and it's none of their freaking business. And it's also in the 9th house before you go to bed. Is that true or false? And then and your Jupiter's in the 2nd house, so you're lucky with financial security, and you're lucky with financial stuff or whatever. And your Saturn's in Taurus, which means your dad probably gave you money and spoiled you, but took it away from you if you were a dick about it or something. And it's in your 2nd house. You could have been poor with no money and homeless, and then you had to gain your financial security honestly, you know what I mean? Make an honest living and stuff. Have you ever went through that before?
Yeah.
The challenges? Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah. And okay. And then your North Node is in Leo. You are meant to be an actor. You're meant to express yourselves. You're meant to be expressive. You're meant to be creative. You're meant to do everything. You lack it and you came and gain it. And an ego too, but a humble ego, a good ego. And you're meant to be a performer. And because it's in Leo, you already gained how to be Aquarius, the outcast, and you already learned how to be the true friend. You teach that to the world and the know-it-all and astrology. You already teach that to the world and but you came here to gain the Leo part of stuff. Leo, the performing stuff, being a celebrity, you came here to gain that. It's your purpose for real. And you just like you're an actor and all that stuff and a singer. And then it's in the 5th, 6th, 7th house. You will attract a lot of freaking celebrities. You'll attract a lot of narcissist people, but you'll see yourself different from them because you see yourself as a true friend. And above all that narcissism bullshit, but you keep on attracting these celebrities and narcissist people. Is that true or false?
I'm very different than other actors because other actors are divas and they create drama. Some of them are not nice people.
Exactly.
But for me, I just love to perform, and I try to be supportive of everybody.
Oh.
Try to bring people together.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Yes, bringing people together is Aquarius thing to do. That is so nice and true friendly, The sun, your sun sign, which is in you're actually a Pisces. Is this true? Okay, and it's in the rising sign, Aquarius. So you come off as a Pisces, you could be deceiving and come off as sweet and all that stuff too. You come off with your ego, come off as a celebrity as well, because the sun is in your face. It is shining on people, making people feel like they're around a celebrity. And your Pluto is in the 10th house. It's in Sagittarius as well. Secret sexual partners in the public's eye, who knows? And then your Neptune is in the 12th house. Your Uranus is in the 12th house. That's your spiritual, unusual, and it's in the Capricorn. So you might have unusual feet or something and hard things with your feet. And your left eye will look like you're underwater and stuff, which is Neptune, which makes your eye lazy and stuff and all dreamy and stuff, which is your left eye. Like it'll probably be the wanderer, right? And unusual. Is that true? Your left eye? And it looks like your dad?
Yeah.
So you do look like your dad on your left eye, right?
I look like my dad and my mom.
Okay. Groovy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your moon is in Capricorn, so you'll moon in Capricorn in 12th house Capricorn. You'll look like your mom and your fucking dad. Yes. Well, no, wait. Your moon is in the 11th house. Now, it doesn't matter. You'll look like when your dad, you're in your left eye, but you probably do look what you look like, whatever. But this is your astrology, just strictly talking about astrology. And then your 5th house is in Gemini. You have 2 hearts, and then you have your 2-face and holidays and stuff, and get-togethers, and talkative around holidays and public speakery and holidays and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe. And then 6th house is Cancer. Every day you're mothering, nourishing kind of person. I don't know, intimacy, family oriented person with your animals, like your every animal's mom. And then your 8th house is in Libra, so yeah. But you'll be beautiful in your coffin, because that's what that means, allegedly. Because Libra rules beauty, and 8th house, and you're passing away part. Your Jupiter's in Aries, you're lucky with financial security in the 2nd house, and you're lucky with knowing yourself and stuff and being a leader and all that grooviness. And you heal people with how you talk and your hand, lips, lungs, and hands. You heal people with that. Your crown's in Sagittarius, so you heal yourself with philosophy and traveling or some bullshit. And that's how you heal yourself. Your Vistas in Leo, you're lucky with the performance. You're lucky with talent. Your Junos and Sagittarius, you want to marry a foreigner. You want to be with somebody who's a foreigner. Your palace is in Aries. You decorate your house with everything that your face is and who your identity is, what you identify with is all in your house, like your trophies, you know. Is that true or false?
It's true.
Hell yeah.
I like everything in my house has meaning to me. Everything.
Sweetness. So that's true. Also, let me see if I can pick up on spirits around you or something. Wasn't your grandmother a big part of your life or something for some reason? I have no clue why. Or because you had to take care of her or something? Yeah. Did you have to take care of her later? Or you wanted to?
I took care of my mother.
Oh, you took care of your mother. Okay. Does your mom have does she keep her hair up in like a bun, and she has a braid in the front, and she has she has like ashy brown hair, and it's really pretty color in my head. Is that true? And her eyelashes look like she has like that wing to it, like the eyeliner, and she looks all pretty and kind of chubby and short, and she wears like old-fashioned dresses or something like that. Is that true or false?
No.
All false?
No, my grandmother wore old-fashioned dresses.
Oh, okay, so
I only had one grandparent I knew, and my grandmother was really close to her until she died. I was 9 years old when she died.
The way I described her, is that what she looked like? How I described her? Is that your grandma?
Well, she didn't have braids or hair up in a bun, but she...
Was it split in the middle?
Huh?
Was it?
What?
It wasn't. Okay, so she had a bun, or and it wasn't split in the middle or anything like that? I was just wondering.
No.
Oh, well, damn. Well, who the fuck is that? Nobody you know? Anybody in play that you're going in or something? Or
no, that's nobody I know.
Nobody you know. Well, damn it. Then I was wrong about that. But I was right about all the other stuff. Little bits. Just I know, but it's little bit. So yeah, it doesn't have to mean anything either. It's just little by little, and eventually spirits will come and stuff. It's like a flash in a pan too when our visions come. And sometimes they just stay. You have to keep hold of the visions, and then the whole story will unravel itself with that. Does that make sense? But I have to get a hold of it again. So it's just like riding a pony or what's it called? Surfing or something, and then you fall off. That's the story of love. I'll get it back to you if it works again.